3G stands for the third generation of telecommunication hardware standards and general technology for mobile networking. It is based on the International Telecommunication Union (ITU) family of standards under the IMT-2000. The 3G network evolved from the 2.75G. The first major step in the evolution of 3G occurred with the introduction of General Packet Radio Service, which is a packet-oriented mobile data service for 2G global cellular communications systems. The combination of the General Packet Radio Service with the 2G provides higher speeds of data transfer, which leads to the 2.5G. This network then evolved to the 2.75G by using edge networks with the introduction of 8PSK encoding. This allows the 2.75G to be a backwards compatible digital mobile phone technology that follows improved data transmission rates. The 2.75G grew into the 3G through the introduction of UMTS networks. The UMTS is the Universal Mobile Telecommunications System. The UMTS holds up to 21 megabytes per second in data transfers. The Universal Mobile Telecommunications System is also called the 3GSM because it is the combination of the 3G network and the GSM networks. The 3G networks allow network operators to offer users a more diverse range of the more advanced services while achieving greater capacity through improved efficiency. The services of the 3G network include wireless voice telephone, video calls, and broadband wireless data, all in a mobile environment. The data transmission capabilities of the 3G network are delivering rates up to 14.4 megabytes per second on the downlink, which is the link from the satellite to the phone, and 5.8 megabytes per second on the uplink, which is the link from the phone to the satellite. Unlike the Wi-Fi or wireless LAN network, the 3G networks are cellular telephone networks that evolved to incorporate high-speed internet access and video telephoning, and not just for data like the Wi-Fi. The 3G network is a great technological advancement for information technology. The 3G network first came out around Japan in 2001. After the 3G network made its debut, there has been a worldwide spread and desire to get the 3G network, starting from Europe and moving to the United States. The 3G network is very handy and available to nearly anybody willing to pay the expenses, now that all of the major mobile phone providers are offering it. Such mobile phone providers consist of AT&T Cingular, T-Mobile, and Verizon. The 3G network on your mobile phone will allow great services such as video calling, 3G mobile internet, and even music downloads. This is great for a variety of people. It is great for big corporations because the employees can communicate not only through texting and phone calls, but also through video phone calls and email. If a CEO of a company is not at his office or near his computer and he needs to send an important email, he can simply take his mobile phone and send the email or receive an email through the 3G network. If a grandmother wants to see her grandson that lives halfway across the country, she can simply make a video call with him, instead of just looking at a picture and talking over the cellular telephone. Let's say a college student is trying to sit through 2 hours of his chemistry class. He can kill the boredom by getting out his iPhone and reading fmylife.com for the rest of the period and just simply ignoring the teacher. And if the internet service shuts down at 8 p.m. at the United States Air Force Academy, when a cadet needs to write a 10-page paper that night, he doesn't need to worry, because he can get on to his 3G mobile network and find all of the information he needs to receive an A on his paper. The 3G networks also offer much better security than any of the 2G networks. By allowing the 3G to authenticate the network it is attaching to, the user can be sure the network is not an impersonator. However, like any type of internet service, the 3G network still has its flaws. Such flaws can consist of expensive fees for the 3G licenses and agreements, lack of the buy-in by 2G mobile users for the new 3G wireless services, expensive 3G phones such as the iPhone or BlackBerry, and the lack of coverage because the 3G network is still new. Overall, the 3G network is an important and great advancement in the information technology field and will only be followed by better advancements such as the 4G network, which has already taken over the city of Baltimore.